Hey guys, good morning. So today is the next day. It's on Friday, and today I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere because today I woke up at 4. I woke up at 4 and my daughter was going for this trip, which I'm the one that was preparing her to go, and she, of course, obviously by now she already left. But waking up at 4, I didn't get to sleep. And when I feel tired, as I said, I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything, but I have a truckload of clothes that I need to clean. So today I decided, let me do the clothes today, and then yeah, tomorrow will be when I'll be ending this vlog, because I'll have to go to town since today I didn't go. And tomorrow is also the day that I want to go do my shopping in Marikiti and also pass by Kamukonji, because there are a few things I need to get. And I'll also probably be passing by Bata to get my daughter the white umoja zinaitwa nini hizo rubber shoes. Yeah, I need to get her rubber shoes, because every other shoe that I buy nowadays, either haimtoshei ama it becomes small so quickly. And honestly I can't have that. Guy, today it's also very cold and this is keeping me warm. I also have like hoods, a hood and a tracksuit. Yeah, so I'm keeping warm. I'm drinking my water. Yeah, I also didn't give you an update after I got back from the hospital. So they had told me to go back on after the medication is over, which I did. I went back and I was told everything looks good, and that I need to just hydrate. But now don't forget, I'm a water person. I drink water like almost every time. So I wonder why I get this UTIs and all. But I probably think it's because I'm too hygienic. Yeah, that is most likely the scenario here. So yeah, so today I just wanna stay indoors. Should I cook with you? Because today I feel like I wanna have creamy mushrooms. Probably if I get the energy to film, I'll probably film with you. And yeah, so I wanna wash and then cook. That will be the day. I have lots of clothes zinaniangalia pale like, yo, do something. Yeah, so I need to do that. And then I also need to remove my beddings and wash them. Today is, yeah, the weekends today, so I also need to do that. And yeah, I just thought, because I was transferring a video that I'm supposed to edit today, and yeah, that finished, so I just decided, let me grab the camera and then say something. So I've said something. So yeah, I need to start editing, because this video needs to go up tomorrow, and you are going to enjoy it because it's a haul. Oh yeah, and I'm looking good. Just look at that. Yes. I did it the wrong way. Discard. And so yeah, that's just how my day is going. So far so good. I am not too yeah, today is just mainly editing and cleaning up. That's all I'm going to do today, and maybe cook. There's not so much to do. So let me catch y'all tomorrow as I do that, or in the evening if I'll be cooking with y'all. But I'll probably show you what I cook. Yeah. So yeah. So I decided to film finally, and I did some baking. I also made some detergent and cooked as well, so we will do all that together. So into our pot, I'm just adding some warm milk and blooming the yeast. I forgot it's yeast that I was supposed to put in, but I put in some baking powder, but it's okay. So I let it rest for a bit, and then after about 5 to 10 minutes, it's ready when it starts to bubble. I added my flour, about 4 cups, and then let it raise on its own, or rest so that it could raise. I had forgotten to add in my salt, just a pinch of salt, when the milk and the yeast were blooming, so I added in at this point, but this will also help with the taste of our cinnamon rolls, because these are the cinnamon rolls that I was baking on this day. And of course, after you have mixed everything together, you have to wrap it up with a cling film and put it aside so that it can raise, and you can continue doing other things as this is sitting for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Make sure to cover it and put it aside. Hey guys, so I've decided as this dough is rising, to make myself some liquid soap. It's the first time I'm doing this. I have the ingredients. I had bought the ingredients Nauko OTC. I don't exactly know where, but I'll leave Susie Homestead's video in the link so you can go and watch. Missy Joy. So I have this karai. It's very big, and according to what she's saying, you need to mix everything together. So let me do that with y'all. And I probably should get these ones out of the way. I'm sure by now you've seen my grocery hauls and whatnots of the things that I buy is outside the OTC. So guys suggested in my videos that I should be making my soaps. This is something that I've had in my mind the entire year, of making my own soaps, but yeah, I finally decided to do it. This was back in August. This is when this video is from. So I just decided to do it on this day, as they have been sitting under my sink for a while. I think I bought these things around April, May, I believe. But so they've been just sitting under my sink for a while. So I decided to make my liquid soap, and you'll see what I mean. And I also decided to put on a mask because the smell that the whole thing was giving, it was kind of strong. So I mixed everything together. I just mixed everything together apart from the color and the perfume. Those ones I added in last. So I had to measure about 4 liters of water here at first so that I can mix this together. And when it's mixed, now I add in the rest of I was making about 23 liters, so minus 4, that's about 19. I will add in 19 liters later on of water. And you'll see, you shouldn't keep them as long as I did, especially under the sink, because it's somehow moist. So I actually didn't do as it's supposed to. I did exactly what you're supposed to do while mixing, but when I was mixing, something, I don't know just what happened, it separated. And also I put it down there so that I could mix, because I'm adding more water. How will I do it when it's ukuju? So I just decided to put it down because I didn't want to bother my nanny, and also my husband wasn't home. And before you ask, hii mwiko si yenye napika nayo ugali. I have other mwikos. I had bought this one specifically for doing my DIYs and such projects at home. So hii yuka huko nje pamoja na hikarai, it was also disinfected. And besides, this soap that I was making on this day was specifically for washing and cleaning around the house. But after I did what it's done, as you can see, the layer has separated. That's what I mean. Do not keep them for long, or do not keep them in a moist place, because when certain things are moist, I think they lose their purpose. But it still was okay because I used it for about 2 months and it was over, and I had to make another one. But you'll see, if you follow my videos, you'll see all this. So finally I added in my perfume. This is the perfume that I was adding. And I really do hope that this video will inspire someone to start doing certain things, because this has helped me save a lot. I used to go to OTC to buy soaps for washing, but the powdered ones. But now, ever since I noticed, or I started making this, I haven't gone back to buy the powdered ones, because the liquid ones work much better for me. So this whole process took me about 30 minutes or so, and it was now about time for me to go back to my baking and kneading my dough. So this is how this was looking, and I had to transfer it to the countertop so that I could knead even more for about between 5 to 10 minutes. That's when it's going to be ready. And then I also went ahead and made my filling. For the filling, the only things that you need is sugar, some butter and cinnamon, and then mix everything together and put aside, so that when you start working on the dough, spreading it and whatnot, this is what you need to spread on top of now the dough that you're going to spread, if that makes sense. You'll see anyway in just a bit. And can I just say that cinnamon makes the house smells so good, especially when it's mixed with butter. Oh my gosh, just try it and let me know. This is what I was saying, spreading the dough. And you need to have this shape because you're going to roll it and then cut it into smaller pieces, and then you're going to spread your filling to this dough and then roll it. this is what I mean by rolling. Roll, roll, roll. And then you're going to take a string. I do not like cutting with a knife because the knife makes it lose its shape. Just wait and see what I mean. So you're going to take your thread and then cut them just like that. Just look at how clean that cut is. So beautiful. See what I mean? They are so gorgeous and beautiful. Oh. So anyway, you're going to put this aside as well after you've covered them to let them raise for a bit, for about 5 minutes. And then we will pop it into our oven and let it cook or bake. Just look at that. Just love this. So as I said, I was craving some mushrooms, and that's what I cooked. I cooked some creamy mushrooms with some potatoes and butter, butter and some garlic. So let's chop up everything and then cook everything together so that we can have our dinner. So this we served with some rice on the side. And as I always say, I love to first prep everything before I cook so that my work is made easier. And it makes cooking very, very fast if you have everything ready before you start cooking. And it will not rush you, because when it starts to rush you, then you do some things or the food may burn if you have so much on your mind. But again, we are women, we can multitask. I get that, but also this will make everything easier. And I also love cleaning a lot when I'm cooking, because I don't like messy places or dirty places. So into our pan we will add some oil. You can use whatever oil that you like. I added in my Havana, but I also added some butter, because this with butter just it makes everything taste so smooth, so nice, and the smell as well, amazing. So after adding that, then we will add in our butter and then let it shallow fry for a while until it's a bit golden fry, and then you will put it aside. And then you will also shallow fry the stem part of the mushrooms until it's also brownish in color, and then put it aside. And then that's now when you start cooking your onions, adding in your garlic and all that, adding in your potatoes. Let's fast forward. Let it sit for a while, let it cook for a bit, and then you cover it so that it can cook for a while, as I said, and then leave it for about 3 minutes. Back to our cinnamon rolls. Now it's ready, it has already risen. Now let's pop it into our preheated oven. We will preheat it for about 5 minutes and then put the cinnamon rolls to now bake for about 20 minutes and they will be ready. Now back here, I added the mushrooms to now our potatoes and onions and mixed them together, and then after a while I added my cooking cream and then also added some beef stock that I had in the fridge, and now let it cook for a while as well. And finally I added in my danias and it was ready and smelling so nice. And now it's been about 5 minutes. Let's pop this into the oven and let it cook for about 20 minutes. But then again, as it was cooking, oh my gosh, this cooker it just stopped working and I had to transfer it into another oven that I have. You'll see in a bit. Oh, the joys of motherhood. I love cooking, and I love that my kids can eat homemade food by me. I love that, which is why I also share with you as well, so that it can inspire someone to cook for their family, because this is so nice. Oh, the kids love my food when I cook. Not to mention my husband as well. Anyway, This is the oven I was talking about. It's a built-in one. This one doesn't move. You can never move as it's built-in. And this was ready. This is how it was looking. Amazing. Smelling so good. As I said, it has some soup because it's rice that we're having with it. You can add in however much of water or soup that you want. So yeah, these are my cinnamon rolls. Now the last thing that's remaining is for me to add or to make and mix my toppings, and for that we'll use some butter, some vanilla extract and icing sugar, and spread it all over these cinnamon rolls, and they are ready to go to eat. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you all for the love and support that you're giving to my videos and to me. I really do. My heart is so full. So yeah, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Oh, and it's the texture for me, so nice and amazing. Yeah, we had already started eating these. They were so nice. Bye guys. Cheers.